team. Howie Roseman don't
Everyone's
draft
a
dogs.
project when they come into the NFL.
No, not
Yep.
everybody's project, man. Not
Yo,
everybody's
yes, they
Yes, it
are,
is.
man. These kids
Everybody's a
are only
project.
20.
Everybody's
Who's
a
a
project,
project?
bro.
Listen,
Everybody.
champ. I understand they come in and they have talent, but these kids are still only 22, 23 years old. They still are learning.
They
They're not
second and
fully
first year
done.
players. They second
I mean,
and first year
you
players.
hear Jalen
Yo,
say
Derek
all the
Barnett's a
time,
project still.
I'm still learning. There's always something to learn. Even Cox at 30 years old says he still works on shit today. They're always constantly learning. Always.
So
You give me Howie Roseman.
let me say this. So, by that logic, guys who win the Heisman should be good coming into the NFL. That's not
Yup.
how it works.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Matter of fact,
No.
time out. Let me tell you. Hey, I got a prime example. Matt Leinart. Matt Leinart won Heisman. How did he turn out?
Reggie Bush.
Do you know how many people?
Thank
Do
you.
you know how many
Reggie
people
Bush?
have
How
won
did
the
he turn out?
Heisman and didn't turn out good in the NFL?
He was better than what he was. Good
Ryan
at.
Leaf.
What's up?
Do you know
Ryan
how many
Leaf.
people have
Ryan Leaf
won
was
the
Ryan Leaf
Heisman
was
though
bad
and
because
did
of his
not
fucking attitude,
translate?
not because of his talent.
You see that comment, Jim?
What do you think about Sam Darnold?
But that's what I'm
Think he went
saying
through a
though, man.
shitty
There's so
situation.
many Heisman winners who did not translate into the NFL. Just because you win the
Okay.
Heisman does not mean you're good.
But that goes back to what? Scouting. Something Howie Roseman doesn't do. That's a GM to scout the players to make sure they fit your team, to make sure that you can develop them. If they can't develop them, you don't draft them. That's Howie Roseman. The reason why we're this way we are because he hired Davion Taylor. Let me ask you a question. Davion Taylor, the best linebacker on the board right then on that draft? Did anybody have him on their board?
What if the Eagles had him number one on their board?
I don't care about the Eagles. Who else did Davion Taylor have on the other? What teams did Davion Taylor have? I mean, who else had Davion Taylor on the board except the Eagles? Who else?
I don't fucking know.
What you
How
thought
would I
of?
know?
Exactly.
All right,
Howie
Eagles
Roseman
fan,
only
let me-
has Davion Taylor on the board
I
because
have
Howie
to tell you
Roseman is a
something, though.
smuck. He doesn't
You have
know
to
nothing.
understand
He needs
something,
football guys, not a nerd who don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Champ, you have to understand that
I don't got to understand shit. This man has been 21 years in his GM. and still
your
can't get a fucking
perspective
first-round pick
and
right.
how your perspective and the Eagles front office perspective is a lot different.
Well, their perspective is a bunch of nerds who have no clue of running the fucking team. They
Yo,
don't need to run
you
the fucking team.
clearly don't. I mean, you clearly
I could
are,
draft
like,
better than Howard Roseman right
see-
the fuck now, bro.
see different
don't try
things
that.
in that. That's why
That's
they make
because Howard Roseman's an idiot.
other
That's why he
decisions.
don't need to be here. Because you
You
need a
do
football
realize
guy.
though, just because you don't take big name players doesn't mean you have a bad draft, right?
Yeah, that's why we are the way we are right now, right?
God
No.
damn.
Look how many
All
players
right,
have
what
come
do you
from
wait?
small
Hold on.
schools.
Do you like Adam Thielen?
What's that to do with anything?
No, I'm just answer the question. Do
He's
you
making
like
an
him?
example.
Did we draft him?
Do you like him?
Yeah. But he wasn't drafted
Yeah,
by Howard
guess
Roseman,
what?
was he?
Guess
Was
what?
he drafted by
wasn't
Howard Roseman?
drafted. He wasn't drafted. He was a fucking walk-on. That's my
Okay.
point. He's
Okay,
a
but
very
that's
good wide receiver, and he was a fucking walk-on. He wasn't even
because the
drafted by
Vikings have
anyone.
good people who scout. Howard Roseman is not a good
No,
GM.
it's the dedication
good
in the
GMs.
person that's fucking playing the game. It has nothing to do. Listen, if you want to fucking be a star in this league, you'll be a fucking star. That's plain, point, and simple. It's your dedication to the game, my guy. Thielen worked on his craft day in and day out, 365 days a year to be who he is. You know, it's about
Jones Smith to
dedication.
Philadelphia? No, Jones Smith didn't go to Philadelphia. He went to Green Bay, bro.
What?
I'm reading the comment. Someone just said Jones
We're hearing
Smith to
Green Bay.
Philadelphia.
It has not been confirmed yet.
He's going to Green Bay, dude. It's just finalized. It's going to be finalized by tomorrow. He's going to Green Bay. I don't need to hear any more about, it's not finalized. It's going to be finalized. They're just working on the contract right now, but he's going to Green Bay.
Also, I want to say this on the big schools point. Just because you go to a smaller school does not mean you won't pan out. Jerry Rice went to a small school.
Okay, Jerry
So
Rice
what?
is not
There's a
Davion
lot of
Taylor.
players that have went to big schools that haven't panned out.
Jerry
Look at
Rice
the
was
list of
projected
Alabama
as a first-round
quarterbacks
pick.
recently.
Ohio State quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at a lot of guys. Look at
USC
Brady Quinn.
quarterbacks.
Look at Jimmy Clausen. Look at Michael Floyd. They came
What
from a
does
big
that have to do
school.
with
Doesn't
Howie
mean they
Roseman
panned
is
out.
fucking drafting, bro? I don't get y'all. I really don't. What do you see in this fucking dumbass GM, bro?
The
I
draft
don't
is a
know why.
crapshoot no matter who you are. You're
That's
taking
not-
a chance no matter how much you scout
Okay,
a guy,
but
no
most
matter
of these
what.
draft
I don't-
experts can draft better than Howard Roseman. Most of these players, scouts know when
Bro,
to
do you
touch a
know how
player
many
and not.
quarterbacks have the Cleveland Browns missed on over the last 20 fucking
And they
years?
got a GM that knew football afterwards. That's the point. We keep on missing. We need a draft guy, a football expert. Howie Roseman is not a football expert. He's a fucking nerd. He doesn't deserve to be in a football department. He deserves to be in a fucking doing the fucking calculations with the the contracts and all that stuff. He doesn't deserve to be in a fucking draft. He
A
doesn't
little too much cursing, my
do
friend.
that shit. Like, bro, like
A little too much.
his scouts should be to do one drafting. He doesn't deserve to be in the drafting. You need a football GM. He's not a football GM. His picks reflect that he's not a football GM. He doesn't know how to draft. It don't matter if you keep on bringing him back. He will still be the same guy. It's time to get rid of him. He had 21 years and we still are the exact way we are. We shouldn't be tanking right now. We should be a lot better. If our GM actually drafted good talent and actually knew what the hell he was doing, we should be at least a potential winner for the division. We're not even going to win a division right now, bro. We might be dead last. That's how bad our team is, bro. And the fact that you keep on free agents, you keep on bringing free agents, you keep on sending them to one-year deals. And this is why we are the way we are. We don't need free agents. Stop bringing these 29-year-olds, 28-year-olds back. Start getting younger. This GM seriously does not understand that. He clearly is a stupid GM who don't know that. And he should learn that.
Okay. Well, you sit there and you say that though, but you say he's been our GM for 21 years. Okay.
And he's done nothing.
But but he's done nothing. But yet, over the last 21 years, we've had 17 playoff appearances.
And we had one Pro Bowl, so still got 16.
How is that doing nothing? Because in my eyes, dudes, I will take 17 playoff appearances.
Okay.
You've been here for 21 years? God damn, that's a
Not
long
as a GM.
No, I don't think he has been here 21 years. I think he's been here 12 or 13. Because, like I said, he's been our GM since 2012. Then he sat out 2 years for Chip Kelly, and then we brought him back.
Chip Kelly's
so
a better draft GM than him.
So he just been in the building, but he can't he just started taking over 2011.
How is he better? He traded away Deshaun Jackson and fucking
Jordan Hicks,
LaShawn
right?
McCoy.
He drafted Zach Ertz, right?
Jordan Hicks isn't really a guy. What does that prove?
Jordan Hicks.
He
Jordan
drafted
Hicks is part of
J
the
Matt.
Super Bowl run, right?
He also
Right? Zach
drafted
Ertz?
Marcus Smith.
Yeah, he also is the reason we got Kiko Alonso. He's
And
also
Marcus
the
Smith.
fucking
No.
reason that
Howie Roseman
we got
And
Byron
Ryan
Maxwell.
Maxwell.
Chip Kelly didn't draft him. Howie
He's
And
also
Ryan
the reason that
Maxwell.
we got stuck with DeMarco Murray. Like, are you shitting me right now? He's not.
But that's
no.
not drafting. Chip Kelly can draft
No.
better than Howie Roseman. DeMarco Murray
Drafting is
wasn't
Sorry to
drafted.
interrupt, but I looked it up.
Already.
Howie
I
Roseman
don't
became
think you
GM
understand
in
how bad
2010.
what's it called? Chip Kelly's drafting is.
Go look it up. Nelson Aguilar was drafted by Chip Kelly.
Yo,
Won a
you
Super Bowl.
realize
Zach
Eagles-
Ertz was drafted by Chip Kelly. Won a Super
you
Bowl.
realize
Ray Johnson, I
other
believe,
than
was
the
drafted
fact
by
that
Chip
he
Kelly.
drafted
Won a
Jason
Super Bowl.
Kelce in one draft, he had a terrible draft for the rest of the night. And that was only one pick. He was terrible the entire night, from day one to end, other than the fact that he drafted Jason Kelce.
Who?
I'm pretty sure that was Chip Kelly. Because that
Chip
was
Kelly
20.
didn't draft Jason Kelce. Andy
Yes, he
Reid
did.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Andy Reid
Who?
drafted Chip Kelly.
No,
Drafted Jason Kelce. Chip Kelly didn't draft Jason Kelce. That was Andy Reid.
Jason Kelce draft.
Look it up.
It
Yeah,
was
dude,
2011.
there's no way because Kelsey's been in like 12
Oh,
years.
2011. My bad.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Howie
I was
pick
gonna
then.
say- that was a Howie pick.
That was
How
Andy
that-
Reid.
how
Howie
he started
was
as
going to
GM
become a
in
GM in
2010.
2014.
But that's still horrible for Howie, though. That was terrible.
Okay, yeah, exactly. But Andy Reid drafted Jason Kelce. He also drafted receiver.
But-
Howie Roseman didn't take part
Andy
of that.
Reid did not
That-
draft Jason Kelce.
What are you
Howie
talking
was the
about? Yes,
GM
he
at that
did,
time.
bro.
Howie was GM at that time. He started in 2010.
To everybody.
No. Howie did not get bumped up to GM till 2012.
Yes, man.
His first 2 years, he was lead scout, I think, or something like that.
Should have stayed a scout, bro.
Scouting
Maybe he'll learn
department or something.
else.
What?
Should have stayed as a scout. Maybe he'll learn actually more.
No,
Instead
it
of
was
going
from
with the GM.
2010.
He didn't
That's
So
draft
what,
Jason
the
Kelsey,
official
dude.
website says
He
since
didn't draft
2010.
Jason Kelsey.
He's been the GM since 2010.
Yeah, when you search it up, it says 2010, but
I thought he started in 2010 and got bumped
I'm
up in
He didn't
2012.
start at 2010.
He
bro.
was in the org before 2010.
No, he didn't. No,
Oh.
he wasn't.
Well, Google don't
that's
lie.
what it says.
It's on the Eagles' official website.
Indeed.
I don't think they'd lie about that.
Well, then there you go. Kelsey is a Howie pick.
Look up who drafted him. It was Andy Reid. Andy Reid drafted
But if he's
Jason
the
Kelsey.
GM, he obviously had some say in it. I mean,
Not always. Andy
That's
Reid was
what he
very
said.
high. Andy Reid picked the players. He picked Jeremy Maclin. He picked Deshaun Jackson. He picked LaShawn McCoy. Howard Roseman had no part of that.
Well,
Trust
how
me,
do
I
you
watched
know
Howard
that?
Roseman. I know what Howard Roseman is. Howard Roseman is a schmuck. He doesn't know how to draft shit. And that's why we are the way we are. We're 1-3 because of this schmuck.
I can't say that, my guy. I can't. I'm sorry.
I can. His drafting sucks.
Well, you say it, but I'm not
How
going
many
to.
Pro Bowls
'cause
have he
I can
drafted
tell
since
you right now.
2016?
Pro
I
Bowl's
can
a
tell you right
popularity
now.
contest.
I can tell you right
No,
now,
it's not
dude.
usually popularity. How many
Yeah,
Pro
it
Bowls
is.
did he
Yes,
draft since
Listen,
the hell
2016?
it is.
The Pro Bowl
I'll give
does
you a
not
hint.
mean shit.
The one in Indianapolis has been his
All
own
pros
Pro Bowl.
are where it's at.
Oh, now we're gonna make excuses for Howard. Okay. You keep on.
It's not an
fantasizing over Howard Roseman.
excuse when it's fucking facts.
Howard
The
Roseman.
Pro Bowl
look
is
up
a
his
This
drafting
is
fucking
not
record.
even an
contest.
Alright,
It's a contest.
Eagle
That's
shit. I
fact.
don't even think you understand. This isn't even excuses for Howie Roseman, and that's what you're saying. And it's not.
All right, let's look up Howard Roseman. How many picks he missed, bro? I'm gonna look it up right. I got
Every
two phones
GM
right.
misses picks.
No,
God
not every
damn, bro.
GM.
You
Not
really
every
want
GM.
to
Howard
put us
Roseman
with-
has missed so many picks. It's not even funny, bro.
No,
Don't
what
even
is
try to say every
what
GM.
falls into your category of missed picks then?
Bro, he fucking misses every fucking pick. What are you
That doesn't
talking about,
specify
man?
to me what you think is a missed pick.
You must be 10 years old.
I got you.
You really are. You must be 10 years old.
Here's
I'm
the thing: a
21
lot
years
of
old.
people have
I'm
different
21 years old.
perspectives on
I've been
missed
watching
picks.
this nerd. He doesn't know how to
Who
draft.
fucking cares? I'm 33. What's your point?
Okay, and you're a Howie lover. That's cool with you. You might think
That-
he does a good job. He sucks. It's the way we are.
You be acting too damn confident, bro.
I fucking hate this GM, bro. I want him
All I'm
fired.
saying, man, is that it's just one of those things.
No,
You
Hey,
don't-
man, I'll say
none of
again,
none of
can-
us knows what it's like to even be a GM in the NFL, dude.
let's look up
We
Howard
can
Roseman.
blame-
Who's that
you
worst
don't-
draft?
you-
Wait, hang on.
probably
Let Dante and Uncensored go after.
You
We
you,
can-
you probably don't even understand the complications that go through being a GM from day in and
Oh,
day
oh,
out.
give me a
I don't
break
even
with
want to
that.
sit here and imagine what these
Give me a
guys go
break
through.
with that, bro.
So
I could do better than
so
Howard
I'm
Roseman.
sorry that if everything that they don't do doesn't please you, I'm sorry Howie doesn't wake up every fucking morning
JJ
and go,
Siegel, what's up with
I
DK
wonder
Metcalf?
what Eagles champ wants me to do today. I'm sorry he doesn't think that to
I could
please
do
you.
better than Howard Roseman.
I don't listen.
I could do better
I
than
just
Howard
want
Roseman.
I just
could
want
do
my
way better than Howard
GM.
Roseman. I could get you 6 more Pro Bowls than this clown. Trust and believe that. I
I
pretty
don't
much
give a
can.
shit about Pro Bowls, bro. I want wins.
Okay. Well, you're not getting wins with this smuck when you're GM. I'm telling you right
Mookie
now.
Betts.
I've gotten wins before, and I got in a Super Bowl with him, so I'm not that fucking bad on
He
him.
didn't
Yeah,
win a
y'all
Super
won a
Bowl.
Super
First
Bowl
of all,
with
he
this
signed
man as
1-year
GM.
deals to win the championship, and he had
Julio
a good,
Urias.
and he traded for a quarterback that was a gamble. Okay, it might have paid off, but that's the only thing he did.
Corey Bellinger,
Since then, what has he done? What has he
Trey
done after
Burton.
that? What has he done?
Max
Who's he done?
Muncy, Corey
Who's he
Seager,
drafted?
Justin Turner,
Who's he drafted?
Walker Bueller.
I'm waiting. Who did he drafted after the Super Bowl? Since y'all want to bring that up. It's 4 years
Will
ago.
Smith.
Get over it. He's missed on so many picks. I can name you 4 other different picks, not just JJ or Sigel Whiteside. That's not even the worst one. Didn't he draft the fireman? Didn't he draft him? Marcus Smith? Eric Barnett? Oh, okay. Sidney Jones? Wendell Smallwood? Oh, okay.
I mean, we worry about
Gibson?
all
Matt
these
Collins? Oh,
past
okay.
years.
You don't know
We
what you're
worry
talking
all
about.
these
You don't know
goddamn
what you're
past
talking
years.
about. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about because I'm just naming you 4 other things that he missed on. Clearly wasn't the better pick. He should know that he's
Hey,
a good GM, right?
Yeah,
okay.
but you know what? You also sit there and you got fucking Nate Herbig Okay, you got Jack Driscoll, you got Jordan Mailata, you know,
Jordan
all
Mailata
the
was
offensive
Jordan Mailata was a
linemen
reach at the
that.
time, bro. No one knew Jordan Mailata was gonna be good, so we can't.
I
Put that
don't
on
give a
Harry
fuck.
Roseman.
The point is, he fucking
Okay.
panned out.
Okay. All right. You
Whether
also
He
or
was
not
drafted
you
Andre
want to
picked in the
Dillard
believe
too,
it, he
right?
seventh
panned
round.
out.
That's not really a
He drafted
reach.
Andre
He
Dillard
picked in
too,
the
didn't he?
seventh
He
round,
didn't draft Andre Dillard. Oh, okay.
bro. If you were
And
picked
he's
in this,
actually done a
yo,
pretty
wait, hold
decent
on. Let me
job
say
these
something real
first
quick.
two
If
games.
you
Andre
were
Dillard
I can't
sucks.
if
knock
you
him
What
were
are
for
you
picked
talking
doing
in
about?
the
good.
seventh round, that doesn't mean you're a reach. What do you mean, bro?
Jalen Mills. Oh, okay. All right.
That's not a
Go next.
reach because that's the seventh round. What you mean? They're terrible if they're picked in the seventh round.
Mills
Not
produced better
necessarily,
than
but
most seventh
Larry
rounders do.
James terrible at GM.
exactly seventh. You don't have to be like a reach in the seventh round. That don't make sense.
Okay. All right. I got this right here. Right. The Eagles are at the tailspin of 3-7-1. They poised to finish near the bottom of the NFC East division. This just came out. Case to become the worst division in NFL history. Team is far cry from 2017 team, which was so deep. Let's look.
Oh
Let's
my
look at the
God.
Pro Bowls, right? So you might not have heard this before, but how Roseman drafted J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, which he wasn't a good pick at all. I said he wasn't a good pick. I actually wanted DK Metcalf. You know what I'm
No, we
saying?
100% agree he fucked up
Metcalf.
without
Terry
taking
McLaurin. He
DK
passed up on Terry
and
McLaurin.
Justin
He passed up on
Jefferson.
Terry
You know,
McLaurin.
we understand that. Yes,
Then he doubled
100%
down on
we
receivers,
The
making a
understand that.
mistake
whole
over Joe
league
Burrow and Justin
did.
Jefferson.
The whole league did. The whole league.
Okay, but you didn't need if you didn't believe in DK Metcalf, you could have get Mac Wilson. He was
But
a
you
number one
have to
Alabama recruit.
understand the whole entire NFL passed up on DK
They passed up on
Metcalf.
Mac Wilson? No.
Matt
get out.
Wilson was passed up by the entire NFL other than the Browns.
So you need linebackers, and other teams don't need linebackers. You know what I'm saying? The only other one that needed a linebacker was the Eagles and the fucking Browns. The Browns knew that Howie Roseman was too stupid not to pick up at least a good linebacker. You know what I'm saying? He drafted Sharif fucking Miller, product Penn State defensive tackle, who wasn't even a good pick. I yelled about it. I said he wasn't good. I was right again. We could go through the Howard Roseman, how many times he missed on these players. You're not going to get away with Howard Roseman. You're not changing my mind.
You're weird as that.
Because you don't know what you're talking about, because I watched him. He can't draft. Say he can't draft. This is why I took Rocket Champ. Speaks with confidence and hard facts, man. These people want to suck Howie Roseman. You know what? And they want to sit there and want to praise this man. He's a fucking smuck.
Damn.
Get out my face with that, bro. He sucks at the damn GM. We're 1-3 because of this bonehead. He's a competent GM.
Is hate towards Howie Roseman. I hate
It's
him
not
too.
hate
Don't
towards
get
Howie
me
Roseman.
wrong.
He just needs
I
to get
cannot
fired.
stand
Enough
him.
is enough with this clown, man. How many more fucking years does he have to miss for y'all get it through your head? He's not a good GM. He had a one-hit wonder Super Bowl season that we got lucky for, and we end up paying the price for. Get over it. It's 4 years
All right,
ago.
beat
We're
up.
like the Dallas Cowboys.
B-Hub.
What?
Can I sub you all real quick? Nate's backstage.
Yeah, you can.
All right. Peace out, man.
Come on with that Howard Roseman bullshit. Get the hell out of my face with that.
All right. Let me see.
You got nothing else to say, don't you? Shut you down.
Eagles shit, boy, stop it.
No, because these people piss me off. They want to suck Howie's you know
All
what.
right.
And they want to praise us.
Y'all don't got
Fucking
anything to
suck.
say after that? Eagles and such, buddy.
Just
Don't
pray
hang on a
God
second,
you ain't
'cause I'll
talking
shut
to
him
me.
down,
That's
too.
all I gotta say.
Can I say something about it? Can I
Wait. What you say, Uncensored?
I just pray to God he ain't saying that to me.
I did.
Yeah.
I did, because you don't know what you're talking about with Howie Roseman.
All
He
right.
sucks.
Can I just say
Eagles
something?
champ, I'm gonna tell you something right now, bro.
Okay.
All right,
Yo, you
you
got
talk a really big game behind that fucking camera, my guy. But I'm gonna tell you something. In real life, you ain't saying that shit, and we're just gonna leave it at that.
Can
No,
I
that
say
way,
In,
something?
in real life, bro,
Come
you talk to me like that, I'm rocking those glasses right off your little skinny head. I'm
I
telling
don't
you
even
that
have
right
glasses
now.
on right now, bro, but okay.
I don't give a fuck. It's gonna happen. Just
Okay.
how
Okay,
you
'cause you
come
don't
at
like my
people.
opinion.
It's a
Because
really,
we have a
really
debate. I
bad
didn't say I
thing,
was going
bro.
to fight you. I never said that.
Oh,
I
so
said the
Yeah, but when
violence
you
is bad,
sit
little
there
thing.
and you fucking tell me to shut the fuck up, I don't know what I'm talking
Tell you
about.
that.
Bro,
I didn't tell you
I've been
that.
on here in way less time than you and have way more followers
I
than
didn't
you.
tell you to shut the fuck up. What are you
Obviously,
talking
yeah, you
about?
did.
What did I say? No, I said he don't. I said you don't know what you talk about with Howie Roseman. I said you don't know what you talk about with Howie
Watch
Roseman.
how you fucking talk to me. That's all I'm gonna
Kiss
say.
my ass, dude. Come on.
Fuck out of here, you little bitch.
Fuck you two.
Watch how you talk to me.
I'm a 21 grown.
Yeah, and guess what? I'm a 33-year-old, and I'll fuck you up, little kid.
All right. We'll get past
Fucking all that
Fucking
tough
shut
behind
your
the
little
camera, bro.
goddamn puny little pencil neck mouth.
Okay, bro. Okay, you pencil ass crackhead. Okay, bro. All right.
Can I?
Give me
All
your
right.
address. We'll see how much of a crackhead I really
I'm
am.
gonna give you my
Calm
address,
down,
bro.
calm down.
I'm not that stupid. Come on,
Y'all
man.
gotta chill.
You
All
want to
right,
bet?
but yo, champ. You're.
I'm not giving you my address.
You
Bro.
don't
No,
even
don't even
fucking
try.
know me, bro. Why the fuck do you want to go
I
down
don't need
this
to know
road?
you, bro.
You don't
I
know
don't
me.
need to
Send
know
me
you.
your
Champ,
address.
you're
You'll
young.
find out how real quick you should know me.
I don't
I
need
promise.
you.
Champ,
I'm not giving you my address, bro. Go for it.
let's just
Shut
stay
the
at our
fuck
places,
up.
champ.
Come on, try.
Let's just stay at our places. Nate, what were you gonna say? Because you were
Don't do shit.
in the backstage.
English champ, you that take didn't make any sense about the Andy Reid thing because the general manager gets the call by Andy Reid, then he takes whoever Andy Reid wants. So he's not taking the player. He has to call Howie Roseman. They have to agree. Then they take the fucking
Andy Reid
player.
drafted most of the players. He didn't agree with Howie Roseman. That's one thing
What
about
do you?
Andy Reid.
Okay,
He was
bro.
an alpha male in that.
That's
Andy Reid drafted most of the players for the Eagles, bro. Just telling you.
And if you don't think for
drafted
one
Jason Kelce.
second they did not go through Jeffrey Lurie and Howie Roseman, you are crazy. They have to. That is how it works. Every team has to go through the GM and owner when it comes to drafting players. It's just how the NFL works.
It's like an example like this. If Ron Rivera, it's the general manager and the head coach. They talk. Okay, it's not like they not talk. The general manager takes whoever he wants. No, they call each other. They talk about who they want, and then they pick the fucking player.
So how do you feel about Jordy? If Jordy's still here.
No, I'm still here. So, I'll say this. As much as we want to knock Howie Roseman for his drafting or not, we've also got to think that a lot of us have a different view of what's a bust and what's not, or what's a mispick and what's not. And not only that, there's certain guys that, even though they didn't make it with this team necessarily, they were still great players in the end. And I can't knock the GM for drafting him, but I can for letting them walk. But at the end of the day, if a player doesn't fit in a system or a team, and the GM figures that out a couple of years through the season or something, or they just figure out that the player doesn't have the right mindset or what have you, it's not the GM's fault if something changes with the player that they don't fit in the city anymore or fit on the team.
Now we're not going to shift.
And
okay. All right. See, that's the difference between you and I, bro. I don't sugarcoat shit. Howard Roseman has been on GM for how many years, and we still want to sit there and want to praise this dude. Why? He's missed picks, right? So it is his fault, right? I don't care if Jeff Lurie told him to do it or not. He's still responsible for those picks, right? Okay.
But here's the thing. He's as responsible as the people who develop them, as the people who put them in schemes, who coach them. He's as responsible as everybody else, because at the end of the day, the GM may pick the players, but the coaches scheme and the players execute. It's a lot more moving parts than just GM pick player, player play. It's a lot more convoluted, and there's a lot more that goes into it behind closed doors.
I do. Howard Roseman has drafted most of these players, bro, since then. He's drafted so many players, and he's missed on them. Okay, it's not like he missed on one. He does good with the first-round picks. The second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, he misses. The first, I don't have a problem with him. I know he will nail it. It's, I have a better chance of nailing it if it was higher. But the second and third, when you saw last year, who was the better player? Landon Dixon or JOK? Who was the better player? Who would you rather draft it?
Well, you can't say who's the better player.
No. Who would you rather have?
There's a difference. I'm not going to compare them. Now, I have bias in this. So
Who's having a better year? Who's having a better year right now?
My opinion isn't very valid in this situation because I
You're
have
not
a bias.
answering my question, bro. You're not answering my question.
No,
You
I
still
have a
make
bias
excuses
towards
for him.
Musa Koromoa, so I'm not going to answer this question. I say
Jeremiah
all the
Kamara
time.
is rookie of the year right now.
He is
He's
not.
had the most tackles right now.
He is not.
Jeremiah
There-
Kamara is having a rookie year right now. What are you talking about? Look it up. He's
No,
been
I
a
know
rookie
he's in his
nominated
rookie
for
year. He's not
rookie of the
having
year right now.
He's not having an exceptional year. That's
What
the
are you
thing.
talking? Yes, he is, bro. Yes, he is. He's the Browns' number one tackler right now in the
Okay,
linebacker core.
Alex
Yes,
Singleton
he
was
is.
our number one tackler last year. Doesn't mean he was
Singleton
that great.
stinks, dude. Go compare that man to him, bro. Go somewhere with that, bro.
But here's the thing:
Jeremiah
you can't compare those
Kamara-
two You can't compare the two. And then
Yes,
when you
I
say who would you
can,
rather
bro.
pick, it's a situational thing.
Oh
A lot
my
of different
God,
people are
yes,
going to go
I
a lot of
can,
different ways.
bro. Because at the time we needed linebacker. He drafted a project offensive tackle that really wasn't high on the board. You take the best player. If Asante Samuel Jr. is the best player, you take him. If Lena Dixon isn't the best player, you don't reach for him. I don't know what you want me to say. You take the best player. You don't try to reach. Howie Roseman tries to reach on everything. He tries to get too cute, and he tries to be the smart guy in the room, and he doesn't take the best player. He doesn't.
It's
He
not
doesn't.
about taking the best player. It's about filling the
It
gaps
is
where you
about
need
taking
to
the
fill
best player.
them.
You were
It's
wrong.
not about
It is
taking the
about
best
taking
player.
the best player.
The best
It
player may
is
be a
about
quarterback on
taking
the
the best
board, but
player.
if you already have your franchise guy, you're not obviously picking that quarterback. So you're picking somewhere else. It's not always about finding the
fuck
best
you
guy. It's
talking
about
about,
finding
bro?
the guy who fits your team and fits what you're
No,
trying
it's
to
not.
do.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's about taking the best player. If a
No,
quarterback
it's
is the
not.
best player, yes, it
The
is.
draft
Bro,
is not
listen,
about
listen,
picking the
listen,
best
Champ,
player.
listen a second.
Hang
Listen
on,
a second. Listen real quick. If you all right, say the best player available is a defensive tackle and his scheme is 3-4, but you run a 4-3, then obviously he is not the best available person on your board at that point because he does not fit your scheme. In a way, the scheme is important when picking players in the draft. They have to match your scheme. You can't get a 3-4 guy, put him in a 4-3, and expect him to be the guy he was. It doesn't work that way. Scheme is important.
Jeremiah Wilson-Kamara
So
could fit
Yeah,
they
any
but
does
scheme.
did you
vary.
answer that question
He could
by
have fit
being
any
you
scheme
said,
right now. Jeremiah Wilson-Kamara could have fit any
but
scheme.
how do you
That's
know
why he
they
was
were
so
the best
high,
player on
bro.
the board?
Because he could
But
fit
Musa
every
Koromoa is
scheme.
not going to fit every scheme.
He could fit ours. He would have fit ours.
That depends on what Philly's
No,
looking
it
for.
didn't
Because right
depend.
now
He
they
would've
preach
fit ours.
versatility. I don't know what they've got in terms of scheme. It's a 4-2-5. Great, but I would need a whole season before I can tell you what the scheme's going to portray.
So you'd rather have Landon Dixon over Jeremiah Wilson-Kamara? Is that what you're saying?
It's a situational thing, and I
No.
have bias
Would
in
you
this.
rather have Jeremiah Wilson-Kamara over Landon Dixon?
I'm biased.
Who would you
My
rather
opinion's
have?
not going to matter in this situation.
Well,
simply because of
honestly,
my
at this
bias.
point, Landon Dickerson, because we lost Sayamalu, and now he has to step
And
in
he's
and
playing
take
like
his
he don't
place.
know how to play football, bro. He just stood there
That's not
last
true.
week. What are you talking about? Yes, it is. Brian Westbrook
Dude,
pointed it out.
Listen, from coming off of two ACL injuries in his
Which you
college
should never
career,
drafted.
and then not playing a single fucking preseason or anything all year long, and having to step in when he didn't think he'd have to at all, he's actually not playing that fucking bad. He's got a little bit to learn because he's
Should've
behind
been a Pro
everyone
Bowler.
else. But for the most part, he's not that bad.
He should be a freaking Pro Bowler by now, right? He's a second
What?
round pick. That's
No.
clearly a first round pick, right? The second round picks
What?
are usually first round. Just a later round. That's all. He should be better than what the hell he's playing. He really should.
Bro, it was his second game, his second time on the field. He didn't play at all. He wasn't even on the field during practice at all during the off season. Nothing. That was literally his second time on the field. You got to give him a couple weeks to get his mojo
I
back.
know he's going to be good eventually, but I'd rather have Asante Samuel Jr. make an impact right now than waiting for project players to finally make an impact because he's killed our team's
He
dying
is
because of this
making an
talent.
impact, though, because guess what? If you didn't have him, somebody else way shittier would be there right now, and you'd be having Jalen Hurts get killed. So I'm actually glad that we got him because now at least he's protected.
And not
So,
only
yeah,
that,
it
you've
does
got
make
the
a
heir to
difference.
Jason Kelsey.
Yeah, so it does make a difference. In a way, yes, it does.
Yeah, but I kind of want Asante Samuel, though.
Jeremiah Wilson-Kamara, look at his stats right now. He is 7 combined assistant tackles. He has bro, he's going off, bro. His
Bro,
chat,
and I
his
understand
chat
that.
is
I
going
wanted
crazy.
Jock. I really did. But guess what? It didn't happen that way. I'm not going to sit here and
We
bang
will
my
never
head against
draft a
the wall on
linebacker
it.
with him, bro. We
Yeah, but I'm
never.
not
When
going
the
to
last
sit
time
here
did we
and
draft a
bang my head
linebacker?
on the wall against it. It is what it is, and I move the fuck on and I adapt. It's okay,
next
man.
year.
It's not the end of the world.
But it is with him because he won't draft another linebacker. He doesn't draft linebackers.
It's because he doesn't trust linebackers.
Is
That's
it?
the reason.
These linebackers suck, dude. Alex Singleton sucks. He sucks. I don't need to see more Alex Singleton. He fucking sucks. He got cut 4 times because he sucks. He should be cut today. He doesn't deserve to be on the roster.
You want
I would start Davion Taylor right now and freaking Sean Bradley and Jacoby Stevens over these 3 bums that we clearly have on the team.
You want to know something? I want a
Yeah, go
linebacker
ahead,
to be Bobby Wagner. A Bobby Wagner. But we all know
We
where
had
you're going
chance
to
on
get
him
that.
too.
That's what I want in a linebacker. Who can cover but tackle at the same time.
Facts, bro. We don't got that thumper. And you will never get one with Howard Roseman because he didn't believe in that shit.
Yep.
You can talk about this scheme all you want, bro. But at least make a move. Like if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But get at least a linebacker. Show at least you draft linebackers. Give a fuck about scheme. If the guy can play, the guy can play. You take the best player. It's different when you're ready to win. You're not ready to win right now. You take the fucking best player. You don't try to fucking reach. How many times does this GM try to reach every time? I don't care about scheme. You take the fucking best player. When you're ready to win, you go to scheme. But right now, we're not ready to win. You take the fucking best player and you develop it. Howard Roseman doesn't do that. He tries to reach. He tries to be too cute and he fucks up in the ass.
I actually have to end this stream, unfortunately. It was a great conversation, man. I'm sorry that you had to join at the last minute, Raider Nick.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta go do some things.
I hate this.
Y'all go
week,
shout
man.
out to the channel, so before I end it off, Dante. Is you still here?
He probably loves, bro. Eagles Uncensored and I got into it.
Can you say something?
Jordy?
So I am Jordy Fighter, the host of my 3 podcasts for the Celtics, the Eagles, and Fighting Irish, where I share my depression in the games we play, and see
That's
more
never gonna change.
Nope, and see more disappointment from Jack Cohen at quarterback. Start Drew Pine.
Yep.
But anyways, I'm over there, and hopefully by the end of the week, I haven't jumped out my window.
Thanks. Sorry about that. Can you read where you're hiding's comment right there with the read what he says. You know what I'm saying? With the no, go up. When he says to take Dickerson in the 3rd round. Go up.
I gotta end the stream.
It's right here. There it is. Read that one.
Okay. Take Dickerson 3rd round, take 7. You can't take Dickerson in the 3rd round because someone would have already taken him.
Bro. No one's taking a guy with 2 weeks.
Yes, someone would have definitely taken Dickerson.
Then there's
Someone
other
needs to know.
tackles.
You know how valuable that position is? You know what?
Do you know how valuable cornerback is?
You know how valuable offensive line is?
But do you know how valuable cornerback is and linebacker is?
That's not valuable to an offensive lineman protecting your freaking quarterback. Jordy, let me ask you a question. Which position do you value more? Offensive lineman or cornerback?
Depends.
That depends. It's situational.
But like
corners play, I would rather have Asante Samuel Jr.
But in terms of your right now in situational for right now, for Eagles,
right now,
yeah.
Knowing that they brought in Nelson as a 1-year fix, I'd rather go O-line because you got to put somebody behind Jason Kelsey for when he inevitably retires. And not only that, Dickerson can jump to both guard spots and potentially tackle if needed. So they got
Nelson after the draft. They didn't get him before the draft.
Yes, I know, but I'm saying in hindsight, seeing that we got Nelson, I would take the O-lineman because Nelson's a 1-year fix. He's got the veteran mindset, and bringing in Dickerson, who can move around. Samuel's he's built like a slot corner. He tries to play the outside, but he's built like a slot corner and would get bullied by guys like Adams. And
What are you talking about, bro? He's literally the best cornerback on the Chargers right now. He's balling out.
That's the Chargers, though. Like,
what are you talking about? The Chargers
the
actually
Chargers
draft
just
talent.
like Casey Hayward walk over the offseason.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, but he was
bringing
getting
in-
older.
But bringing
All
in
right,
Dickerson,
come on, champ, stop.
We disagree to agree, I guess, bro.
I was about to say my final word. I'm sorry.
But I'm you can go, Redneck. Yeah, you can go.
Okay. It's been a tough week since we lost to the fucking Charger. I was about to jump off the bed, but nah, I'm not gonna jump
No,
off.
no, do not do that. I'll advise you not to not do that.
I mean,
What about Santi Samuel Jr.?
Justin Herbert, like, he looked good against us. I'm not gonna lie, he threw like
What
good
about Santi Samuel
touchdowns.
Jr.?
I like Asante Samuel Jr. But then again, I feel like anyone can not literally anyone can lock
He's a
down
monster,
Mark
bro.
Cooper.
He is going to be one of the
I
greatest
just
cornerbacks
don't like
right now.
Mark Cooper.
Yeah. And play, did you see the Yankee?
Yeah.
I'm going to go, bro.
Yep. Peace out, Eagles champ.
Play.
You all have a great day.
Play.
I'm ending this live stream.
Yeah, and play.
And I'm out.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Better not lose to the